Yo, this is Mr. Carter here. Welcome back to the Wake Answers channel. I'm coming at you guys with another video. Prince Onyx, I just got through watching a video called Racism and the Oscars. Let me turn down the Walking Dead. I'm going to try to get through this without being distracted. And when it comes to, you know what, I'm going to see if I can get you to spark a little back and forth with this. I've been promising you I'm going to help you tag team some of this ignorance out here, some of these ridiculous topics. And name me a video was Oscars and racism. Hold on. Yeah. So this is gonna be a video response to that, and to set off the little series that we're gonna drop. We can video tag team, we can video it back and forth, and whoever catch this can catch it, and if these bullets touch and agree with your spirit, like Justin J says, then your ass just gonna have to melt and turn to dust, man. When it comes to racism in general, I look at it like this: that shit can't bother you when you're standing in your light, because you're shining so bright that they can't see you, which is why they mad and they arguing, and you can't see them either because their asses are irrelevant. just to touch on the Oscars. It's been well known that, people of color aren't going to get a whole lot of light. And the ones that get the light have always gotten the light, if that makes sense. It takes a long time for brand new hot talent to make its way there from our people. And whether it's done on purpose or not, as long as we support our own and give them their props at our award shows, and give them their props by supporting their movies and stuff, they still winning. You know what I mean? They don't have to go fight in an award show run by a bunch of people that realistically don't like them and don't want them outshining the talent that's there. And just like I said, when you're shining in your light, motherfuckers can't see you. I can name a laundry list of black, Latino, Asian, Korean, Japanese actresses that blow most of their asses out the water with their acting talent, singing talent, writing talent. But they're not going to get that much shine on purpose. And so everybody knows that shit going into it, which is why it's always that much more of an over-the-top celebration when somebody of color does win. But something else you said that I want to grab real quick. You was talking. The stupid bitch that was talking about Zendaya. The funny thing about white people always making fun of our culture is as soon as they make fun of that shit, you can always go find something that's mimicking it. I've seen more white people with dreadlocks in the past 2-3 years than I've seen with black people with dreads in their hair. I've seen, even though Asian people are right there with us as far as genetics and race and where they come from in the history between blacks and Asians, the original indigenous Mongolians and all of them. I've even seen them start jumping on hip hop and breakdancing and cornrows in their hair, and the funny thing, when they put our hair grease in their hair, it gives them pretty much our hair texture, which is that frizzy look to it, that frizzy curly look to it. You know what I mean? And a lot of people, because I know it's always one ignorant troll somewhere, hiding, waiting. But you can get a perm with curly hair, and just like with the whole, they hate on us, then they imitate us. Do you know how long it take white people to put curls in their hair? Their hair about hollow than a motherfucker. If white people do have curly hair, then they got black people in their family tree down the line. But I'm going to leave that there, because I'm going to keep these videos short, because I know you're going to see it. And like I said, I want to get out a couple videos before the new Walking Dead come on. I'm actually going to do a Walking Dead video on my take on that so far, because it was also a little spat that sparked on Twitter and across the internet of whether they was racist or not, for killing off Tyrese. And I'm gonna drop this here because I don't know if you're a Walking Dead fan or not, but since I've already mentioned it, I'm gonna go ahead and kill it real quick. The white people that was offended, before you bother jumping in that argument, black people aren't mad because they killed off a black character, period. Because even though there hasn't been, it didn't start off with a whole lot of representatives of color with any of them. It's the fact that Tyrese and Chad Coleman are mirror image in real life. Chad Coleman basically played himself, which is a positive, strong, hard-working black man. And that's a rarity of any movie, TV genre, period. So the black people that voiced their opinion over Tyrese getting killed was voicing their opinion over, out of all the different, black males they could have killed, why kill the one positive one that's made it to TV and lasted more than a season, or lasted more than a couple episodes. So don't waste your time jumping in those kind of arguments just to be an insensitive asshole. Go sit your ass down. This is Mr. Carter, representing the Awaken Your Essence channel. And yeah, lot of videos to come, because sometimes some of this shit just needs to be said and then gotten on out the way. Because when motherfuckers think that they can talk to you any old kind of way just because you're normally quiet and don't say anything, and y'all, walk around, and y'all in the same kind of social networking circles, they figure they can say some out the way, really ratchet, crazy, racist shit, and you not say nothing, and they think it's okay, or that you're a self-hater, or you're hating on your own race, and that's why you got friends outside of your race, and all that kind of ignorance. It all rolls back to ignorance, and some motherfuckers just don't know no better. They're raised that way, and some of them walk away from it, and some of them don't. But it is what it is. Peace.